made. Rolling, throwing, has a man first down, the grab by Cyrus. Billingsley keeps. Billingsley spins away from the tackle, still going. Touchdown, Snyder. Let's show you our first half highlights. The Center Grove leads Crispus Attucks 25-22. As that happens, it's time for our halftime restorations, brought to us by Get 'em Associates. Get 'em Associates, designer and modeling contractors. They've been serving the community for 35 years. They do it faster by having their own in-house design team, and there's a 5-year warranty behind everything they do. Get it done with Get 'em. Give them a call at 317-888-5681. So with that as the theme, Mike, what changes do you expect to see from either side in half number 2?
Well, I think Center Grove threw the kitchen sink at Attucks, so they probably will stay in that zone, I would imagine, in the third quarter. For Attucks, I just think they just have to have a little more composure and maybe shoot shots a little closer. And then I think Attucks is really making a mistake by not attacking the basket. When they shoot it, they got a chance to rebound it, but they don't get many people in there. I think on the Center Grove side, just keep running everything through Bundy. He can kick it. He can kick it. Smits is the shooter. Ephraim on the inside.
8 points for Mason Lewis, leads Crispus Attucks. 10 for Joey Schmitz, paces Center Grove. That'll do it for our halftime show and our Get 'em Associates halftime renovations. Our score at the break, Center Grove 25, Crispus Attucks 22. Back after this on ISC.
Have you been injured at work? Visit your work injury lawyers at indianaworkers.com. We help injured workers. For a free consultation, go to indianaworkers.com, a division of Galitko and Daly. We go to work when you can't.
At Forum Credit Union, we know it's not always easy to manage your finances. That's why we post quick tip videos and infographics every month to help you with all of life's big and small financial decisions. Follow us today and access free resources at forumcu.com.
McCulling in time. Oh, no! It's good.
This one is caught.
There you
go.
go.
Wow, Dawson makes a great catch.
Spin, win, 3, bury it for Leland Walker.
Tie the game they do with the dunk by Malik Edmonds. What a play.
Oh my goodness.
I feel a little momentum starting to fall Ellen's way.
That in the Wrestler! Wrestler! Whoa!
Ball here. Harris scores. With 19 seconds left.
Fake players, big boy. I'm telling you right now, that's awesome. I love it.
That's the finish. You get a layup taken and an and one. Back in Brownsburg, Greg Rakestraw, Mike Broughton with you on ISC. Live action underway here in quarter number 3. Spellman, again, great dive by her to get the takeaway. Spellman has not scored yet for Center Grove. Rutland, Briscoe, and Briscoe lost on the way up. That's kind of indicative of the first half. It was not easy for either team to find the bucket. Bird, 3, corner, no. And Briscoe snares the rebound. But then his outlet pass just too far.
Pretty sloppy to start the half for both teams. I'm sure these are not the plays that the coaches talked about at halftime. So, yeah, I think Jackson for Attucks has done a good job guarding the leading scorer, Spellman of Center Grove. Jackson's quick, off his feet, quick hands.
And Ephraim steps cold. And he is new to this Center Grove team this year.
He had 10 turnovers going into the game. He just goes too fast. Got to slow down, get a speed he can handle.
Lewis. 3 from the corner. Yes, sir. Eric Jackson. And Jackson really kind of a role player with this team. He's got 8 points, and we are tied at 25. Ephraim, that's double dribble.
Just Just struggling as far as on the inside, he's giving up so much weight. He just got to slow down, catch it, get his balance, and then go. It's a big body to bang on the inside when he's going against so much size on the inside in Briscoe.
And again, just a junior. Kind of frustratedly went to the end of the bench. The coach says, no, you come back up here up front. You're going to get back in. Lewis throws it up top, and Briscoe foul on Bundy on the floor. First foul of the half against either team.
It's been a while since Attucks has been tied, have a chance to go ahead right now. They've trailed most of the game, so got to get a good shot here.
Isolation for Briscoe. Good block-to-block pass, and it's Jackson again.
Jackson gets the leftovers as Briscoe draws a double team, and Attucks is ahead for the first time in a couple quarters.
27-25 Attucks. Think their last lead was 5-4. Bundy trying to rectify that. Goes right at Lewis. Up, under. Briscoe held his ground. And then Jackson. And it is ruled that Bundy touched the ball as he and Jackson are having trouble separating. Bundy touched the ball as he was on the baseline. Hence, it's going to be Crispus Attucks ball.
Well, Bundy could have got fouled on the inside, or they could have called travel, but he got in too deep, had nobody to kick it to, and got in trouble.
Well, again, these are two experienced teams, two physical teams, officials letting them play. 4 out, 1 in, trying to find Briscoe. Turns, shot, foul, doesn't go, but
that's impossible right now for Center Grove to guard high-low if they get big on the inside Briscoe there, because Spellman's just not big enough. I mean, Briscoe's carrying some weight with him at probably 230 or so, and it's just too big.
So as Briscoe goes to the free throw line, let's thank our presenting sponsors for Sneakers for Santa. That is Galitko and Daly. Turn to experienced lawyers for help at Galitko and Daly PC. Our passionate goal is to bring the power of the law to meet the needs of the injured and those that have suffered medical harm. Learn more at IndianaWorkers.com or IndyMalpractice.com.
Well, Briscoe with 4 points. He needs to score more if they're going to win the game. He needs to start making some of these shots.
Attucks has left points on the line. They do it again. That is the third time that Attucks has had an 0-for-2 trip to the line today. Drive and kick. Schmitz, 3, no. Good rebound by Metter.
Metter's everywhere when he comes in. He's a ball of fire. He just keeps moving. Spellman's got to get going and get him a basket or two here.
It is an all-senior 5 on the floor right now for Center Grove. Metter for the lead. Yes. His second field goal, first 3.
Metter has a joy of playing. He's small, but he's a fighter. He really enjoys being out there.
Lewis lost it, dives for it, tied up. Arrow will keep it here. Payton will come on. Jackson will have a seat.
It is so physical. I don't think the referees actually know what to call. And it'll be interesting if everybody keeps their cool late in this game, because there's a lot of contact.
Briscoe catch and shoot from 16, no. And just the 2 field goals for the player that's got offers from Iowa, Cincinnati. IUPUI a part of that group as well. Up and under by Schmitz, no. Schmitz fights for the loose ball, though. Finds a way to tip it to Bundy. Rutland shoots the gap. Rutland on the take and has those scorer's genes like his dad. I'll go fly at the guy coming at me to go draw the foul and get to the line.
That's a good move by Rutland. Good steal. Slid into the passing lane. Went down, gets himself on the free throw line.
So as Rutland shoots 2, let's thank our friends, the American Heart Association. In addition to learning hands-only CPR, the American Heart Association encourages schools, businesses, and other organizations to have a cardiac emergency response plan. Free templates and resources are available from the American Heart Association. Simply scan the QR code now that you see on your screen. After missing his first two, Rutland makes both of those. He's got 5. The Tigers seesaw back in front.
Lewis is not letting Bundy get to that ball screen here in the second half. That's an adjustment for Attucks.
Schmitz lost it off his knee. Better able to track it down. And a foul going to be called against Peyton, as he wouldn't let Bird get free off the low block. First foul against Attucks of the quarter. Peyton's first foul of the game.
It's interesting here, third quarter, Bird hasn't scored and neither has Spellman. Spellman's the leading scorer on the team. So they got to pick it up, get him some baskets here, the leading guys.
Bundy gets downhill in the lane, got it.
Tell you what, Bundy's kind of carrying him right now with his passing. Also has 8 points, had a solid game.
1 point lead for Center Grove.
Back to the 2-3 zone, trying to slow Attucks down, force a perimeter shot. Good coverage on the outside.
But Briscoe found a seam. Spellman blocked him. And Bird did enough to keep the rebound away from Attucks.
Wow, Spellman, nice play.
And then Lewis picks the pocket of Bundy.
You know, I think I've watched him play 3 or 4 times, and I think he does that every game. He'll just test them and watch him, and then third or fourth quarter, he will steal a basketball. Great defender.
Bundy goes right back at him.
Well, what I can do, you can do better. And Bundy took offense and took him down inside, and Lewis did a poor job containing the basketball that time.
Short-term memory can be a good thing. Hurt, 3 for the lead, yes. Chris Hurt's first field goal. And a timeout taken by Crispus Attucks. Let's see if it's a 30 or a full. It's going to be a full timeout. So after the replay, we'll step aside. Chris Hurt's first field goal puts the Tigers in front by 2 on ISC and My Indy TV.
Never let the world dictate who you are, what your why is. Failure isn't possible as long as you believe in your why. This adventure is yours. Create it. Make it yours. Make it powerful. Make it count. Create your own adventure.
Brewer jams it home.
That ball wiggles in and into the back of the net.
A little fireworks in the first half.
Throw it up for Tillman.
Whoa, my goodness.
122-6-0 for Penn.
What a swim! 6 of them.
Tonight's game on ISC and My Indy TV, presented in part by Franciscan Sports Medicine. If joint or muscle pain has you on the sideline, Franciscan Health's orthopedic and sports medicine specialist. Get in the huddle to help you find the right game plan. Visit franciscanhealth.org/sports training for more information. Thank you, Vince Morales, Alex Laverne, Kyle Donlin. Thank you to Greg Sharp, Braden Foster, and Rob Lynch. They're the crew that'll bring you today's action from Brownsburg. Some of those guys for all 6 games. Back and forth between Attucks and Center Grove. 2-point lead currently for the Tigers. Spellman fires from 15, and again, yet to break the scoring column.
Yeah, you got Bird at 7 points a game, and then you got Spellman at 14. They got 0. Nice play that time.
What a
Lewis.
feed by Lewis. Briscoe, the deft touch. He's got 6, and largest lead of the game for Crispus Attucks here late in the third quarter.
Crispus Attucks has guarded Center Grove this third quarter. They forced them out a little wider than they want to be.
Schmitz down the lane, and Briscoe comes out of there with it.
Briscoe did a good job not fouling that time.
Rutland, good feed, but Peyton had nowhere to go. Spellman there waiting on him. And just simply not much separates these two teams. Metter drug that pivot foot.
You know, they called him Metter for the travel, but there was a travel for Bundy first, and so they got the second one. But Attucks playing good defense, real good defense, and that's why they got the 4-point lead. Now this would be a time that Attucks needs to pass it around a little bit, get maybe Briscoe on the inside, get Rutland on a play.
Bit of a different look defensively against zone, but kind of extending it on the wings is Center Grove. Good job, and Briscoe flushes it home. The assist to Hurt.
Well, that looked like a really good play. Again, tacking this baseline. Rutland or Briscoe's done that twice now in the game.
Largest lead for either side now is 6. That's how close this has been the entire way. Briscoe picks the pocket, and then, yep, they're going to get Spellman on the bump.
Briscoe's had a good couple minutes here that's pushed him ahead by 6 points, and again, Briscoe.
And then Briscoe and Spellman kind of collide away from the play, and I think this is going to be a talking to more than anything else. And Desmond's being told by Chris Shields, hey, Briscoe being pulled to the sideline. David Barlow immediately going to talk to him. David, a former Indiana All-Star, part of the undefeated 29-0 team at Pike back in 2003.
Oh, that was a good job taking him out of the game because he had got a foul or done something that was silly.
Both players currently on the seat, he and Spellman both.
Yeah, it was physical in there for both guys.
Hurt. Spins, drives, scores. All of a sudden, 9 in a row now for Crispus Attucks. First bit of separation for either team tonight.
Yeah, Center Grove's really struggled getting some good shots here lately.
Bundy gets one there.
Well, Bundy kind of saves the day. There's a lot of talking going on right now. Both teams are doing a lot of jabbering that they should just play basketball.
See the clock on your screen. Hurt. Rutland. Jackson needs to go up in time, but a little bit short. Briscoe will come back in to start quarter number 4. The Tigers will start that quarter with a 6-point lead. Center Grove has the ball when we come back on ISC and MyIndy TV. Jackson takes the handoff, throws the deep ball. He's got a man. Catch made. Rolling. Throwing, has a man, first down, the grab by Cyrus. Billingsley keeps, Billingsley spins away from the tackle, still going, touchdown Snyder. Tonight's game on ISC and MyIndy TV, presented in part by Get 'em Associates, designer and modeling contractors. They've been serving the community for 35 years. They do it faster by having their own in-house design team, and there's a 5-year warranty behind everything they do. Get it done with Get 'em. Give them a call at 317-888-5681. What's going to be the key here in the fourth quarter, Coach?
Well, I think Bundy's is the key for Center Grove. He just got to keep things make things happen because he can beat the Attucks kids off the dribble. And I think Smith's has got to hit a few shots, and then they got to get Ephraim back in the game a little bit here in the fourth quarter. For Attucks, they got to keep feeding Briscoe, and Briscoe has to keep his composure and play this fourth quarter, play a good fourth quarter because he didn't have any foul trouble in the third.
And both officials, I think, talked to both coaches, like, guys, we're going to start taking care of this here, and again, you're going to see a foul right there.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of fouls in the fourth quarter.
On Chestnut and Briscoe, going to call for a double foul.
Yeah.
So Briscoe picks up his third. Jackson will come in, and Briscoe will come right back out. And now with Briscoe out, Spellman will come right back in for CG.
Yeah, that's you could just tell, like you said, 13 seconds in, there was going to be a problem.
Yep. Again, I know that I saw Jeff Cottrell and Chris Shields both kind of went to both coaches and said, all right, hey, we're going to kind of knuckle down on this. Jackson got a hand in there, should be a jump ball. Yep. Arrow points to Crispus Attucks. Tell you what, Jackson really has played well tonight.
Yes, he has. He's just done everything well. He just stayed with it. The rebounding, the defense, scoring some baskets. Complete game.
Three-quarter court pressure picked up by Center Grove. Rutland finds his way through traffic. Again, it's a tough Attucks team to press because they've got three experienced guards on the floor usually at all times.
I like this wide 2-3 zone because the baseline is open, but like you said, Center Grove's big along that bottom.
Hurt will slow things down.
I don't think this is so bad for Attucks either. Kind of get their composure.
Well, especially with Briscoe off the floor. Shorten the game a little bit.
If you force Center Grove to play man, then they can drive the ball to the basket better than they can against that zone. So I don't know if it's a total delay.
I don't think Attucks planned on playing four corners to start the fourth quarter, and Rutland says, all right, I'll take the shot and miss it.
Yeah, I kind of like what they were doing, and that was a wide open shot. He needs to make it.
And a foul on the low block against Attucks. That'll go against Jackson.
Spellman's physical and strong on the inside, so going to him, that's a good job on the inside because he has a lot of size if Briscoe's not in the game.
Demetrius Jenkins will come back in. Jackson will have a seat. So this is as small as Attucks will play. They are 6'3" and under on the floor currently.
Spellman's got to get something done in there whenever go back to the inside. There he is.
Ducks in immediately.
There he is.
Turns, missed it. Jenkins held his ground.
Yep. Spellman needs to go up stronger when he got it on the inside.
And a double-digit per game score has yet to crack the scoring column tonight. And a timeout taken by Crispus Attucks. Let's see if it's of the full or the 30-second variety. Full timeout. We'll take it with a 6:06 to play. The score remains what it was to start the quarter. Crispus Attucks 40, Center Grove 34 on ISC and MyIndy TV.
I'm Jason Werner of Werner Financial. If you're a business owner or high-income earner here in the Indianapolis area, have you ever wondered if you're making the most of every available tax deduction and strategy? Werner Financial is excited to announce our continued partnership with tax consulting firm Strategic Navigators, Inc., a team of skilled professionals dedicated to helping you navigate the complexities of the tax code. Strategic Navigators will guide you through the tax code to save you money each year on your tax bill. Contact us today and let's embark on a journey to optimize your business's financial health.
Jackson takes the handoff, throws the deep ball. He's got a man. Catch made. Rolling, throwing, has a man. First down, the grab by Cyrus. Billingsley keeps. Billingsley spins away from the tackle. Still going. Touchdown, Snyder. Briscoe will come back in next stoppage in play for Crispus Attucks. They have the ball in a 6-point lead. Center Grove led most the first half. Attucks has led most the second half. Foul against Schmitz. Second foul of the quarter against Center Grove. So Briscoe will come back in. Jenkins will have a seat.
So now we got Briscoe back in with Spellman, so this will be interesting here if we can keep our composure these last 6 minutes.
And Briscoe with 3 fouls. Lewis finds a seam and knocks it home from 14 feet. He's got a dozen.
Now that was a good shot. They took a lot of patience, had a lot of patience. Lewis on balance, nice shot, 8-point lead.
Spellman for 3. No. It'll be out of bounds to Center Grove.
See, Spellman's got to get going again still. He's on the snide with 0. He's leading the team at 14. That was a good shot, though. It was a good shot.
Schmitz. Good play by Bundy. That should be a jump ball, yep. And the arrow will keep it here. It'll stay to Center Grove. That's really good defense by Attucks. We'll see Attucks the next 4 times they play. We've got them on ISC. At Warren versus Noblesville, at Lawrence Central, at Lawrence North. Moving screen on Spellman. And Peyton happy about the turnover he created.
Peyton's had a good game. He's really played with a lot of enthusiasm and toughness, and he can drive the ball to the basket with his right hand.
I will say this for Attucks, their role players know exactly what they do and do it well.
Yeah. And I really like Lewis running the offense. I mean, I think he does a good job if he just keeps his composure.
Frankly, he turned down a layup to find Briscoe, and Briscoe against Ephraim couldn't carve out the space. Haven't seen Ephraim since early in the third quarter. Bundy moving screen on Bird. Yep, Bird cleared out to clear Bundy. Foul is on Bird.
Center Grove played with so much confidence the first quarter, but they're rattled now. And I don't know, they're out of position, they're rattled, they're not going to the offensive board.
Mike, they have scored 9 points in the last 11 minutes.
They have really scrambled right now. Smith can't get himself open. And again, Bird and Spellman haven't scored. Bundy's having to carry the load just about himself right now. Like the little traps, though.
Hurt turns down the 3. Rutland does too. Rutland on the take, missed it. Ephraim turns, missed it, had a good look.
Nice move, and he missed that little bunny on the inside. Good move by Ephraim.
Obviously, he's a work in progress.
Yep.
That falls on you can't teach 6'10". By all accounts, he's a great kid, and he'll figure it out at Center Grove. Lewis poked away, somehow comes up with it. Then on the diving effort, Bundy will be called for the foul.
Needs more patience. He did a great job jump stopping, hitting that little 12-footer. You can't drive to the basket at the size these two teams are. You got to stop and take a normal shot, but I guess already here.
2-shot bonus, 15 foul.
Attucks is in the bonus already, and we still got 4 minutes and 20 seconds to go, so that's a big plus if Attucks can shoot the free throws.
Today's game presented by Dan Thompson of the Thompson Wealth Management Group of RBC. Financial security begins by building a plan that you can trust. Dan and his team provide custom advice for your individual needs and goals. No matter where you are in life, you can depend on their independence and expertise. Call Dan at 317-810-5414 or visit ThompsonWMG.com to set up your complimentary consultation. Lewis makes them both. Give you an idea of the defensive battle this game has been. He's got a game-high 14, does Lewis.
Yeah.
First double-digit lead of the game. Bundy traveled. 15 turnovers. And again, Bundy's going to get a talking to from Chris Shields.
Yeah, we're pretty close here to start calling a lot of fouls, I would guess. See, Bundy traveled. He got into too high a timber there. He couldn't get the shot off.
Full timeout taken by Center Grove. We will take it with them. 4:07 left to play in this one. For Attucks, looking to pick up their second win this week. They lead by 10 on ISC and MyIndy TV.
At Ertl & Company, we're a health insurance broker that puts wellness first. That's why our physician-led medical team travels directly to you. Preventive care, chronic disease management, and weight management all help your business save money on health insurance. Our experienced team is focused on improving your entire organization's health. That's why our clients report that 80% of their employees end up working with our care team. Contact Ertl & Company for a free consultation. Email us at info@ertlandcompany.com or give us a call with the number on your screen. Ertl & Company, your benefit partner.
Shot at the buzzer. She got it! Oh my goodness, what a shot!
Hello! Did it again. Hello! Made the highlight reel again. That goes to Mentor and all kinds of room to run. Down the middle of the field, and he will not be touched. Jackson, hello! There we go.
Stokes throws it, caught, ball ricochets.
Wow.
A huge hit.
Wow. This has been an amazing display of goal scoring.
Center Grove will be off until next Saturday, and we'll see them when they take on Warren Central in a Saturday matinee. That's the 2 o'clock game at the Forum Tip-Off Classic. Trojans come out a little 1-2-2 3/4 court pickup here. And they'll put Bird at 6'7" at the top of that zone trap. 3-guard look for Crispus Attucks. Rutland, Lewis, Payton turns it down.
Nice job by Lewis turning that 3 down. He didn't need that. Good job breaking the press. Trap everywhere now for Center Grove. Big in the traps, big kids.
Maybe all layup time here for Attucks at this point with a 10-point lead. That would be a layup. Ephraim got the block, got it clean. Like we said earlier, you can't teach 6'10". Schmitz, 3, no. Great hustle to save it. Ephraim, the jump shot, no. Put back, no, but foul on Hurt. And Schmitz will shoot 2.
A good job that time by Center Grove with the pressure on defense and then coming down and trying to get you a basket. They had good shots. They just missed them. They've, like you said, they've really struggled the second half. They just haven't been able to score the ball.
So Schmitz will have his first 2 free throws of the game. Today's game presented in part by Get'em Associates. Get'em Associates, designer and modeling contractors. They've been serving the community for 35 years. They do it faster by having their own in-house design team, and there's a 5-year warranty behind everything they do. Get it done with Get'em. Give them a call at 317-888-5681. Schmitz makes them both. He and Bundy now have a game-high 12.
Now we're in 2-2-1 press for Center Grove. Trying to get him to turn it over. They got him in the traps.
Yeah, Bundy with a reach in. So 2 free throws coming up for Chris Hurt. First free throws of the game for the lefty point guard, the junior. That foul on Bundy is his 4th of the game, by the way. Today's game presented in part by Indiana State University, where 69% of graduates choose to live, work, and thrive right here in Indiana. Legends wear blue. Hurt with 6. And no player has more than 14 in this game. Look at Zach Hunt on the sidelines. Again, last night, his 139th win as the head coach at Center Grove. All-time program leader. Hurt makes them both. Sands of the hourglass starting to fly through a bit faster for Center Grove. Bundy slipped, and yeah, I hope he's all right. But his shoe just kind of gave way on his way to the basket.
Yeah, that could have been an injury right
Yeah.
there.
And he's a bit gimpy, but I think thankfully that foot gave, or it might have been even more of an injury. Foul is called against Peyton Bird, which is also his 4th foul. So Rutland to shoot 2 and connects. Rutland with 6, just 1 field goal for Ron Rutland III tonight, as Chestnut will come back in.
Yeah, Attucks, like you said, is really balanced, you know, with Lewis with 14, and then I don't know if they have anybody else in double figures. So they just got a lot of guys with 6 or 8 points. That's how you win games, though.
The answer is Jackson has 10, but they have spread the wealth evenly. Lead now up to 12, its largest. Schmitz, no. I think that was touched last by Rutland. Yeah, we'll stay here.
Oh, without Bundy in the game, they're going to be harder to penetrate. But Meters is in the game, and he maybe makes something happen. He's been kind of a fire plug for Center Grove, but they have just lost all scoring. They had 25 at the half. They got 36 with 2:40 to go in the 4th quarter.
Contested 3, got it.
Yeah, there you go. Meter, he's the one that got some fire to him. Maybe he'll hit a couple threes and get him back in the game.
He's got 8. Briscoe missed it. And eventually Center Grove out of there with it.
Oh, nice
Schmitz runs
pass.
the floor and lays it up and in.
Nice pass. That was 5 quick points. Good job by Center Grove. Again, Meter, he just got in and he just starts flying around, just real aggressive.
48-41.
Make some stuff happen.
3-possession game. Rutland, offensive foul. Left with the arm.
There he is again. I'll tell you what, I like how he plays. He plays with reckless abandon, but he's made 2 plays, hit a 3, nice pass, then a charge, so that's 3 good plays, still a minute 56 to go. They get a 2 or 3 here, It's a game again, and you know, Attucks hasn't been really good handling the basketball against the traps. They got to attack instead of passing it sideways. They got to drive the ball to the basket.
Bucket here makes it a 2-score game.
I'd get Meter the ball. I think he's the guy.
And Ephraim carried the ball,
A lot of turnovers for him this season so far, but like you said, he's learning.
Unofficially 16 turnovers for Center Grove tonight.
Yeah, they're averaging 14, so not too bad against all the pressure.
Hurt.
Oh, he had a layup.
Yep, turns it down.
Layup.
Attucks will make Center Grove chase him. And both teams in the 2-shot bonus.
I think I'd foul here before too long. Yep, there you go.
And it's Lewis that will shoot 2 for Attucks. So as Lewis goes to the line, let's thank our friends at Warner Financial. The firm that utilizes customized investment solutions to meet your financial goals, from investments and planning for retirement to partnerships and tax strategy. Warner Financial does it all. Call 317-735-9202 to learn more about how you can secure your financial future. Bundy will come back in. Ephraim will stay. Thompson, Ephraim will come out now. Kellen Thompson in there, 6'4" sophomore, played briefly in the first half. Not sure if maybe Lewis has a cut, potentially. Looks like they're going to have to try to get that stop before he takes his next free throw.
I like this move by Coach Hahn because he's got Bundy and Meters, and he's got Smith in the game, so they got their best shooters right now in the game.
Well, Chris Shields, one of our 3 officials for tonight. He is one of the top officials in the state and responsible for the assignment of officials for many major events, including the Galitko and Daily sneakers for Santa Shootout. Want to become an IHSA official? We need you. Scan the QR code on your screen. It'll be up there eventually. See, I told you. Find out how easy and rewarding it can be. Plus, your first-year license is free. Thanks to Chris and folks at Shields Assigning Services for sponsoring tonight's broadcast.
Well, people are starting to leave, but I don't think it's quite over yet. I don't know. I think Attucks has a good chance, but they hit a couple threes here. They get themselves back in the game. It's not out of reach yet.
16 for Lewis.
Good job by Attucks defending right now, really defending the three-point line. You can give up a 2, but you don't want to give up a 3.
Bundy fouled, and he'll shoot 2. Jalen Bundy, 0 for 1 from the line earlier in tonight's game. 12 points. Schmidt's now with 14, leads Center Grove.
Well, at least Bundy was able to drive with his right hand, got fouled, so the clock stops, 59 seconds, and they have a chance if he hits the throws to get their press set up. They got to hit the throws.
But Bundy, not a great free throw shooter. And again, if there is a weakness on the Center Grove team, it's free throw shooting. They came in at 57% on the season.
Well, it's just going to get them beat in the tournaments all, because those tournament games usually are pretty close after the first game or 2.
And missed them both. Thompson, great play, heads-up play. Knew that Payton was on the baseline, just dropped the ball on him. It remains Center Grove ball, but now less than a minute to play and a 9-point deficit.
Well, Center Grove's fighting. They still get another chance here. Try to get Meter the ball if I could.
He'll take the step-back shot and make it.
I think I got to get him the ball more. I mean, he just looks like a guy that's making them today. Good fourth quarter for Meter.
One's got 10.
Foul.
You heard that from pretty much Bargersville.
Yep.
Yelling to foul Peyton, because Peyton is a 40% free throw shooter and missed his earlier 2 tonight.
Yeah, I'd foul pretty quick on Attucks because I don't think they look real comfortable on the line. I'd be fouling them to kill this game. Still try to get 4 or 5 more possessions if I'm Center Grove, but I'd run quick down, have Bundy kick it to somebody, Smits or Meter, and see if they get off a 3.
Peyton looked good on that one, though. Jackson, the 6'3" senior with 3 points. He is the only player off the bench to score in tonight's game for Crispus Attucks. Is there a lane violation? Yep. So a free pass here for Peyton.
I don't know. First half, Center Grove played with such passion, and they played with such quick cuts, good offense, and boy, the second half, they've just really lost their way.
Chestnut, did he touch that last? Yes, it was off his hand. Peyton got it, then Chestnut touched it. The hill becomes a little steeper for Center Grove to climb with 28 seconds left to play.
Yeah, I was excited with a minute to go, but not so much with 27 seconds. But here comes all-out pressure. Center Grove's got everybody up.
There's going to be a conversation about the last play. And again, the claim that Peyton made was that it was off his hand and then Chestnut's hand. They're going to overrule and say that it was last touched by Crispus Attucks.
All right, 8 points, 27 seconds. Get another chance, timeout.
And Center Grove will take a timeout. We will keep it right here with less than 28 seconds to play, even though this is a full timeout that is coming up for Center Grove. While we have the opportunity, Mike, what's new with the Indiana All-Stars?
I'll tell you what, with the All-Stars, again, like I said, we're looking for players. We are thinking about moving the Futures game to one of the days during the All-Star week instead of Saturday morning. I think we're just going to keep the All-Star game at Cambridge Fieldhouse and play the Futures best freshmen and sophomores this year instead of freshmen, sophomores, and juniors. Hopefully play that on Monday night before the All-Star game on Saturday. Again, Kentucky's got a really good team. They got Perry that's going to be Mr. Basketball, and I think he's going to play at Kentucky. And, of course, our Mr. Basketball, most likely, whoever it is going to be very good as well.
Mike and I together again on Wednesday night when we see Lawrence Central and Lawrence North. LN picked up their second win of the season in easily besting Brownstown Central by 25. And that's a Brownstown Central team that did not have Jack Bennett available for tonight's game. Doesn't have to be a 3, but it has to be points right here for Center Grove. Chestnut drives.
Oh, they're trying to get it to Meter.
That's a 2 and got it. So Meter with 12.
He's been fantastic in the fourth quarter.
Almost a turnover. Hurts fouled. And again, in high school basketball, if you don't call that timeout on the inbounds pass, the clock will still roll. So despite that tough shot hit by Meter, we're down to 11 seconds left to go in the game.
You know, Meter's pushing for a starting spot. I'll tell you what, he's played great coming off the bench today. And maybe he can get one more shot here. He's made 3 or 4 in a row. They need to get him the ball.
Well, that's a big free throw for Hurt because that's now a 3-possession game, and Center Grove can stop at one time.
Yeah, Attucks had a lot of fight in the second half, trailed most of the first half, came back, got the lead, never gave it up.
Well, frankly, both teams will get better because of this game tonight. Bundy. Knocked away by Rutland, but they're going to get Rutland with a foul. But again, we're less than 5 seconds to go. So 2 free throws coming up. So better to shoot 2. Misses. Schmitz 14, Bundy 12, Metter with 12 for Center Grove. got that one. I think they're going to get Bundy for a foul, and I think Bundy basically asked for that, saying, hey,
yep,
I'm gonna go foul him before they inbound the ball, so no time comes off the clock. So he fouls out.
That's a good job. That's a good job by Coach Hahn. Might as well get the foul because you only got a few seconds left. You're down to 4.5 seconds, so not much chance, but you're still fighting to the end.
And that pretty much does it. Payton connects from the line. So Center Grove will lose for a second time this week. Franklin knocked him off earlier this week. Those two could likely see each other again in terms of the Johnson County tournament come January. Pull up three by Schmitz does not go, and the Galitko and Daly Sneakers for Santa Shootout is now in the past tense. Crispus Attucks starts their opening week of the season with 2 wins in 3 games. They beat Center Grove 53-46. Postgame show comes your way next on the ISC Sports Network.
Have you been injured at work? Visit your work injury lawyers at indianaworkers.com. We help injured workers. For a free consultation, go to indianaworkers.com, a division of Galitko and Daly. We go to work when you can't.
At Forum Credit Union, we know it's not always easy to manage your finances. That's why we post quick tip videos and infographics every month to help you with all of life's big and small financial decisions. Follow us today and access free resources at forumcu.com.
Got the dunk, got the poster, and gets the highlights. Now he takes the look away, and he puts it away.
Shot at the buzzer. She got it! Oh my goodness, what a shot!
Hello! Did it again. Hello! Made the highlight reel again. That goes to Mentor and all kinds of room to run. Down the middle of the field, and he will not be touched. Jackson, hello! There we go.
Stokes throws it, caught, ball ricochets.
Wow.
A huge hit.
Wow. This has been an amazing display of goal scoring.
The fourth playing of the Sneakers for Santa Shootout has now come to a conclusion. Crispus Attucks wins the finale over Center Grove 53-46. Tonight's game on ISC and MyNDTV presented by Dan Thompson of Thompson Wealth Management. Financial advice that is custom and financial advice that you can trust. By Duke Homes, many promise, we deliver. By Ertl & Company, Benefit Solutions. Log on to ertlandcompany.com to find out more. By Forum Credit Union, helping people achieve their financial dreams for 80 years. Innovative Practice Services. Visit them online, forumcu.com. By Franciscan Sports Medicine. Visit franciscanhealth.org/sports training for more information. By Galitko and Daly, Injury Work Lawyers. Learn more at indianaworkers.com and indymalpractice.com. By Indiana State University, where Sycamores continually prove that real game changers wear blue. By Wabash College, visit Wabash today at wabash.edu. And by Warner Financial, from investments in planning for retirement to partnerships and tax strategy, Warner Financial does it all. Greg Rakestraw, Mike Broughton. Mike, closing thoughts on this one.
Well, Attucks fought back. I mean, Center Grove really controlled the action through the first 20 points. And then Attucks kind of picked up the defense a little bit. They got the ball inside to Briscoe. They got good work from their subs coming in the game. Played great defense in the second half to hold Center Grove to, I think, around 15 points. And Center Grove's got to regroup. They got a really good team. Attucks, you can see it's going to come if they can just keep playing with that intensity that they had.
Mason Lewis's 16 points for Crispus Attucks led all scores in this game. We'll take this time out. We'll come back and wrap it up with our Center Grove Player of the Game presented by Duke Homes. It is the Tigers over the Trojans, 53-46. Back for our finale of 6 games worth of coverage on ISC and MyNDTV.
Have you been injured at work? Visit your work injury lawyers at indianaworkers.com. We help injured workers. For a free consultation, go to indianaworkers.com, a division of Galitko and Daly. We go to work when you can't. Have you been injured at work? Visit your work injury lawyers at indianaworkers.com. We help injured workers. For a free consultation, go to indianaworkers.com, a division of Galitko and Daly. We go to work when you can't.
If the time comes, be ready. Learn CPR and join the nation of lifesavers. Nearly 3 out of 4 cardiac arrests that don't happen in hospitals happen in homes. CPR saved my life. I've teamed up with the American Heart Association as the national ambassador to help create a nation of lifesavers, turning bystanders into lifesavers through CPR education and access to AEDs. Join me to ensure everyone has the chance to live longer, healthier lives. Visit heart.org/nation.
Shot at the buzzer. Got it! She got it! Oh my goodness, what a shot!
Brady, hello! Did it again. Hello! Made the highlight reel again. That goes to Mentor and all kinds of room to run. Down the middle of the field, and he will not be touched. Jackson, hello! There we go.
Stokes throws it, caught, ball ricochets.
Wow.
A huge hit.
Wow. This has been an amazing display of goal scoring.
Back for a final time at the Varsity Fieldhouse here in Brownsburg. Thank you so much, Drew Tower and all the folks at Brownsburg, for having us back. We have broadcast this event. It has been a boys event for 4 years, the girls event for 3 years. We have produced every game in the history of this tournament, and we are thrilled to partner with the folks at Brownsburg yet again. We're also thrilled to partner with the good folks at Duke Homes, and there are so many businesses that are great about supporting the Trojans. No one more so than Duke Homes. So our Center Grove player of the game brought to us by Duke Homes. Many promise we deliver. Find out more at DukeHomes.com. And it was going one direction early, but a late charge by Dylan Metter. He's our Center Grove player of the game. 13 points off the bench for the senior. So solid effort by Dylan, and he will claim our Duke Homes Center Grove player of the game. That'll do it for tonight's broadcast from Brownsburg High School. Again, thank you, Vince Morales, for the yeoman's job each of the last couple of days. Yesterday on setup, today directing the entire show. Your winners today, Heritage Hills in Game 1, Cathedral in Game 2, Brownsburg in Game 3, Ben Davis in Game 4, Lawrence North in Game 5, and Crispus Attucks wins the nightcap from Brownsburg High School. For Mike Broughton and our entire ISC Sports Network crew, this is Greg Rakestraw. Good night from Hendricks County, and thanks for joining us all day long on ISC and MyIndy TV 23.
I'm Jason Warner of Warner Financial. If you're a business owner or high-income earner here in the Indianapolis area, have you ever wondered if you're making the most of every available tax deduction and strategy? Warner Financial is excited to announce our continued partnership with tax consulting firm Strategic Navigators, Inc., a team of skilled professionals dedicated to helping you navigate the complexities of the tax code. Strategic Navigators will guide you through the tax code to save you money each year on your tax bill. Contact us today and let's embark on a journey to optimize your business's financial health.
Have you been injured at work? Visit your work injury lawyers at indianaworkers.com. We help injured workers. For a free consultation, go to indianaworkers.com, a division of Galitko and Daly. We go to work when you can't. Have you been injured at work? Visit your work injury lawyers at indianaworkers.com. We help injured workers. For a free consultation, go to indianaworkers.com, a division of Galitko and Daly. We go to work when you can't.
Got the dunk, got the poster, and gets the highlights.